Welcome, hockey fans, to Game 2 of our best of 5 Stanley Cup playoffs between the Boston Bruins and the Arizona Coyotes. The Bruins looking to go 2 games up after taking the first at home. The Coyotes were then just looking at stealing one before heading back to Arizona for Game 3. And it's a steady start from the away team, trying to keep the puck as best they can away from this potent Bruins offense. A shot here from McAvoy goes wide, and some great work here from Moser on Pasternak, breaking up that pass to Bergeron. It leads to Schmaltz. He has a one-on-one with the keeper. Sneak Ritchie pouncing on the rebound. He feeds Schmaltz. Schmaltz beats Swayman, but can't beat the crossbar. And more pressure from the Coyotes. This time, it's Krause to Keller. Keller's working the right-hand boards. He tries to feed it to Schmaltz, but look at that. The interception from McAvoy. He turns on it quickly and makes the score 1-0 to the Bruins. On closer inspection, the pass probably wasn't on from Keller. It finds McAvoy's skate, he turns and shoots, and the Bruins have been turning defence into attack all season. And for all their good play, the Coyotes are going to have to come from behind to level things up in this series. With everything on the line though, the Coyotes' heads don't drop, and to be fair, for the rest of the first period, they had the better of the play. And just have a look at Keller, hands of a surgeon, look at him go to work on the right-hand boards. He finds Schmaltz, Schmaltz's shot goes wide, but the rebound lands on Krause's stick. He finds Moser. Moser swings and shoots out of nothing. Good save here from Swayman. And the first period ends with a tricky one here for Swayman. And though it may be 1-0 going into the second, it's the Coyotes who continue their form, holding the puck, keeping the Bruins at bay, and most importantly, keeping the puck away from the perfection line. Or have they? Maybe I spoke too soon. Pasternak with the puck on the right-hand boards. It doesn't take them much to these two. Straight to Bergeron. He finds the back of the net with a one-timer pass for Melka. Talk about commentator's curse. But what? A little bit of fortune here. Lucky as a leprechaun, Bergeron comes off Chikrin's stick, straight onto his. And in a blink of an eye, it's now 2-0 to the Bruins. And for Melka, well, he had barely anything to do. Until now, one save there and a second off McAvoy, keeping it at 2-0. But soon after, the puck ends up on Pasternak's stick again, and we all know what happens. No, folks, this ain't no replay of the first. It's a different goal. Looks pretty similar, but there's Bergeron's second to make it 3-0. Backs against the wall for the Coyotes now. They're down 3, but they know it's only going to take 1 to turn things around and possibly get back into this game. Unfortunately, it's now 4 after McAvoy turns and shoots on another one for his second, similar to his first goal. But Melka wasn't in bad shape. Probably could have been a little bit squarer, but it was the accuracy of the shot that was his undoing. But the Coyotes, they're still trying to hang in there. Shot off the post here from Pasternak. They know that 1 goal can get them back into this. Hang on, did I say that already? The key to that statement is to have the other team stop scoring, and unfortunately, they didn't. But there's Schmaltz with a good shot, good save from Swayman. More opportunities for the Coyotes, but they can't quite find the net. But it's for Melka here, late in the second, saving a couple to keep it at 4-0. But whatever air was left in the balloon was completely deflated when Pasternak fakes a pass, turns and shoots on his backhand, and finds the far post pass for Melka. Moser, desperate to stop that pass to Bergeron to prevent his hat-trick. He forgets that Pasternak, well, he's got the eye of a dead fish. Unfortunately, Game 2 is turning into a laugher, but look at Keller from the face-off. He gets the puck on the right-hand boards. He shoots near side, past Swayman to give the Coyotes some kind of hope at 5-1 going into the third period. I imagine Coach Tyranny's instruction between periods was, don't get the puck to the Pasternak line. Well, it looks like Krause missed that memo. Tyranny would be pulling his hair out if he hadn't he? As Pasternak receives that puck, turns, shoots, scores, that makes the score 6-1. And though this one was gone, the Coyotes look to finish strong, trying to take some kind of momentum into Game 3. Chicken with a long shot, just missing wide, and then it's Christian Fischer. He hits the post, in behind Swayman. But the Coyotes finally get their consolation, and it's a good goal too. Ritchie feeds Bugstad for the one-timer. Not too much to celebrate though, as the Coyotes, well, they'll head back to the desert, down 2-0. Join us next time for Game 3 and see if the Coyotes can get back into the series. And oh yeah, if you don't shoot, you don't score.